What's up, everybody?
Ash Rain music, bro.
CJGG getting first, homie. Welcome in. I refreshed my chat like an idiot halfway through because I needed to change a setting. So I see Trio, C-Fang, how you guys doing? Lucky Bear, I know I saw Gods. Welcome in, everybody. That's absolutely super. You showed up for the intro. Just absolutely super. All right. That's enough of that. Cheesy Beef Enchiladas Night 2. The Leftovers. The Leftovers strike back. UA, what's up, man? Yeah, if you said something and I didn't call out your name, just say it again. I'll welcome you in. CJ got first. I said that. What's up, Music? How you doing? Well, how you doing? Oh, sleepy time. Straight away. What are we doing, chat? What are we doing? Oh, we're white biome. Yep. Just straight into it. Straight into it. Let's go. The mountain's gone, chat. The world got corrupt. It's just over. Could be better. Same actually. I have work to do after stream, like work to do after stream ends tonight. So I can't go late at all, really, because I gotta do stuff after stream before I can go to bed. So feeling Christmassy. Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Not even Christmas yet. Jeez, dude. It's like, can you even be Christmassy on days that aren't Christmas? Jeez. Don't tell Bob I said that. He'd cancel me. Dude loves Christmas. Oh no! Our sand, it's broken. I guess we'll just keep following the sand until then. Procrastinating for a final, as you should. I mean, don't do that. I guess it is finals week for people, right? I mean, I hope it's finals week for people. If you're not in finals week yet, I would expect schools to be done with finals last week. I don't think I've been to a single college that would have still had school in session. And I've been to 2 colleges. It's not a lot of colleges, but it's funny that it happened twice. Yeah, I just quoted Doofenshmirtz. What you gonna do about it? Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Now I want to watch Phineas and Ferb. Bro, I can't wait till my daughter is old enough to watch cartoons that I want to see. Ooh, speaking of watching stuff, do you guys see the Secrets of Dumbledore trailer? Anyone excited? I know there's no Johnny Depp, but are we still excited? Procrastinating today yourself, but stopped and decided to do it tomorrow. Dude, you're procrastinating. You're winning at whatever it is. But I saw the trailer for Secrets of Dumbledore, Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore, and I was like, I don't know what's happening, but I mean, it's Dumbledore, so I can't really complain. I mean, I can complain because there's no Johnny Depp in it. And I will complain. What do I have? Did I only got 12 sandstone? Okay, we'll put down some grass. And fill in the rest with diorite. There. Better. 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 I was productive for 2 hours, then watched The Office for like 6 hours. Nice. I tried to be productive today, but I've spent so much time racking my brain on something that I couldn't be. I have my server here that is like my backup server, right? So I have my main server, and then I have this backup server that my main server makes backups to. And it's apparently been offline for a month, and I didn't know this. Or something tells me I knew about it, but didn't think it was a problem. I don't know. Apparently it's been offline for a month, and I tried fixing it today. That's when I found out how big the problem actually was. And I literally spent over 2 hours trying to get it to boot, but Windows is completely screwed over. And the last step I did was reinstalling it, reinstalling Windows over top itself. And it's now at least it's like booting, but it's blue screening before it gets to the desktop. So, yeah. Thanks for the lurk, Abdrenix. Oh, you're calling it right now, Trio. Think you're gonna win already, huh? Oh, inventory's full. Inventory is full. We're nearly done with this step. We just have to go along this one shoreline. These items are so very important. All right. All right. What? How dare you? It's like I filled those things in. Why would I do that though? Bruh. Stop it. Stop exposing holes to me. I don't want to see that. I just want to get this done. All right. We're very close to being able to actually start placing white concrete here. But very close isn't close enough. I need more Red Bull. Feeling low on energy, chat. Oh, goodness. How was everyone's Monday? Wait, no, Tuesday. How's everyone's week going? Ready for the weekend yet? It's Friday payday for everybody. What are we spending our money on? Gods, how you doing? You don't think so, Trio? I don't know, I'm pretty sure some people are into that. Working all night? Oh no. Oh no. It's alright, homie. Presents and fuel. Oof. We spent a good amount of money on presents this year. Obviously Magic and I got each other new phones. We already have our Christmas presents though. They came at the beginning of the month. That was our Christmas presents. We both got to get a new phone. Gods with 600 biddies. Holy crap, big precious homie. I need to sleep. We saved a lot of money in presents by switching to single. Oh, dang. Well, obviously, if we hadn't got each other phones, we wouldn't have spent barely anything on each other. And all of the Christmas budget would have been for our daughter. Probably would have been the smarter decision, but we needed them. Oh, you got COVID? Big rip, dude. Hope you feel better. Gotta be careful, homie. Ooh, the R2-D2 Lego set looks pretty nice. Like the newer one that came out, I think like last year, maybe. Looks pretty nice. All right. Let's go put these in the unloader because we're done. I'd buy that. Oh, speaking of new Lego sets, chat, hold on. I got one right there. Hold on, I got one right there. Oh, I have computer parts in the way. Because I had a computer in here. Look at this. My mom got me this one for my birthday. It's Hogsmeade Village. You know, it's all snowy and stuff. Look at that. More Harry Potter Legos. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to build it. I don't know when. IMO, the newer one, looks better anyway than the old one. The old one's only expensive because they don't make it anymore, which I don't think is a good reason for a Lego set to be expensive. Though, obviously I understand for collectors, and there are some really good old kits, but the newer one looks better than the old one for the R2-D2, that is, so. IMO. What is it? There's the Venerator class starships from Star Wars that they made for the prequel movies that they stopped making like a decade ago. Those look so good to me. They're not huge like the new ones that come out that are like $700 that are like big ships. They're not that big, but they look really nice for being, you know, a ship this big. but they cost as much as the big ships nowadays. And it's like, oh man, I want one of those because I love that era of Star Wars. Truly, I love that era of Star Wars. That's Fortune. That's Silk. All right. I'm really excited for the Boba Fett series, chat. Are you? I think it comes out less than 3 weeks from now. The new Boba Fett series. Like, I want more Star Wars. I need it. And then I need that Kenobi series right afterwards. Give me that Ewan McGregor straight to the veins, dude. I just need it. Like, we're sticking to the white biome. I looked, well, I didn't get a chance to look at the Basalt Delta and how much Basalt Delta there is around that place. And I can't commit to it. I think we need to find a new Wither Skelly Fortress that has no Basalt Delta. I think if I'm gonna do it, I want no Basalt Delta, and I want there to be just Soul Sand Valley and potentially Nether Wastes to do for the perimeter. So we'd have to find a new one, and we will. I'm not gonna rush it. That's a project that's ended many worlds. I'm not gonna rush into it by a single poll. If it had been all Soul Sand Valley like I had remembered or like I had thought, yeah, we'd be working on it today, but nope, to the white biome. Just gonna stick to the original plan. The original Millennium Falcon set, was able to snag it off eBay a few back. Nice, nice. Shadow's really into Legos, or at least he was. Now he's selling them all off. I mean, we have the Saturn V rocket right there. I'm really into Legos, but I've always been broke AF and like never been able to get like the Lego sets I want. And now it's I don't have the time to build them. I could make the time if I wanted, but I mean, I could do like a Lego stream. We did that to build the Saturn V rocket because that was a sub goal. But we had a selected family argument about Rogue One and Solo last week. We fought for a few hours about it. Your dad, sister, and I prefer Solo, and everyone else prefers Rogue One. I know a lot of people who really like Rogue One. I think Solo, though, everyone was over the sequel trilogy by the time Solo came out, so a lot less people saw it, and there was way less hype for it than Rogue One. So a lot of people may have, you know, not seen it in theaters, but they saw Rogue One in theaters because there was still hype around the franchise. Because we all can agree here that after the second prequel or sequel movie came out, the hype for Star Wars run by Disney was at an all-time low, so it was a terrible time to release Solo. So I think that may play into it. I think they're both good movies. I don't know which one I'd prefer. I think I remember more of Solo, so I think I'd prefer. Solo was exhausting because of all their producers. I remember Solo. I remember a lot more of the plot of Solo thinking about it right now than I can remember about Rogue One. I know Saw Gerrera. At the time I didn't know about who Saw Gerrera was or anything, but now that I've seen the animated series, I know who Saw Gerrera is, and I think it's awesome that he made a live action appearance in Rogue One, but at the time I don't think it wasn't a big deal to me. kind of want to go back and rewatch the movies again. We should do like a movie night in the Discord or something, chat. Everybody watches, you know, all, what is it? There's 11 Star Wars movies now. Ken, thank you for the follow. Well, 11 weeks in a row, every Sunday night. Just have a movie night in the Discord. Like, I want to see him again. Oh. Oh. I usually pick up a new set every year or so. I mean, I got the I bought this set last year, and I was super excited to do that. I think 2019, my mom got me a Lego. I've gotten a, okay, for the past 3 years at least, I've gotten a Lego set every year now. Between my mom getting me some for Christmas or my birthday, and I bought that set all on my own. You know, I really enjoy Legos. This is really white, chat. I just realized the white biome is gonna be really white, like blinding. Oh boy. Preach, dude. Bob, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, fell in a hole. Ooh-wee. Can you believe next week is Christmas, chat? End of next week, right? Yeah. Oh, inventory is empty. Anyone doing anything? Going anywhere for Christmas? I have no idea what we're doing Christmas, if we're visiting family. I know we're gonna be visiting people out of town for New Year's. No idea what the plan is Christmas. I don't think there is one. Everything's just so hectic. Why has it gotta be so hectic, chat? Where? Oh man. I'm literally drinking Red Bull. Don't yawn. You don't think anything will not be hectic again? Oh God, don't point that out. I mean, you're right. You're right. I saw a TikTok that was like talking about planning out someone's Christmas routine to make sure they saw all the family and made sure all the family was happy with how much they got to spend time with their kids and stuff. And then I realized, like, organizing Christmas as a parent? Oh my God, this is you know, you gotta go visit everybody, and you gotta go and everyone has to visit everybody, and you gotta make sure people are gonna be like that. Oh my God, my parents, I don't know how they did it. Oh my God, because now I'm the parent, gotta make sure we're going to visit both sides of the family. One from I'll be doing the same as I do every other year. What's that? Oh, every other day of the year? Nothing, sitting at home. We have family that aren't we have friends that aren't visiting family or who don't have family in the area coming to your house. Nice. I've never really done a hang out with my friends on Christmas type deal. Or for Christmas, you know? Probably just because I don't have that many friends. That would... I think one year, no, I distinctly remember at least one year, one of my friends invited me to like go out of town for a week with him for over Christmas or something. Like this friend would invite me like several times. Oh, my family's going and renting a cabin or something. You want to come? We're gonna be blah blah blah. And it just never worked out to go. Probably especially if it fell over a holiday, my parents wouldn't have been okay with it. Parents were in Australia would swap every year because the two families were opposite sides of the country. Oof. Well, we've been doing now for the past, I don't know, eight years, Magic and I, is we'll either spend Christmas here with my family and then New Year's with her family, or vice versa, Christmas with her family and then New Year's with mine. And you know, we just do Christmas at the same time as New Year's or whatever for the other side of the family. But I think I'm like 90 something % sure I'll be live Christmas Day or at night. Same with Christmas Eve. So I don't think the stream schedule will be impacted at all by Christmas. But we'll probably miss 2 or 3 streams the week of New Year's. Ooh, I wonder what CJ's availability is to keep the videos coming out those Mondays. Hadn't put any thought into that. Because actual Christmas is on a Saturday. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Are you guys seeing those speech bubbles in the bottom right corner? Wandering trader mumbles, it said in the yeah, down there at the bottom. Hey, we got some more player heads. Should we buy these? I think we should buy these, chat. Hey, look, there's the new 3D mushrooms texture we got. All right, we definitely could get honey. 16 hours, Kyle. Big precious, homie. Excuse me. Put this back. So I think as soon as I start to get fed up with the white biome project, that's when we're gonna go switch over and move the monument. So basically, as soon as we start tackling the vertical part of this project is when I will decide that it's time to sidetrack and move the marble monument. Which that's gonna be like a whole week to do because we gotta dig a hole down to the new bedrock for it. And I don't know how big of a hole we want. It's gonna be a whole thing. All right, screenshots. A cha-cha? Planks. Also, I want to add item filters for every mob head, or every mini block, every mob head in the game. There's no reason not to at this point. Mojang's not going to add enough items in the game for as long as I have this world to make it a problem. So. And if they do, well, I know what to do. Expand. Is that a dispenser or a dropper? It's a dispense-opper. It's a dropper, okay. Target block? We have no target blocks, chat. How do we craft one of those? I think it's redstone and hay bales. Is that right? Is this gonna be enough to craft one? Four. Oh, look at that. Fancy. Put those in there. Jukebox. We're gonna skip on the jukebox. Honey block. Do we have honey bottles in here? We have one. We're gonna skip on the honey block. All right, second. Redstone ore. Oh, got quite a bit of redstone ore. I remember at one point in time we mined all of our redstone ore to be redstone dust to do the storage room, and we went down to literally having none, and I was like, basically like, yeah, I'm never doing that again. We're just gonna trade for it from the barter farm. Or from the wandering trader. Nope, from the villager trading hall. And I basically haven't broken a single piece of redstone ore since. So it seems like we have a bit again. Maybe next project, if we don't need too much, that'd be a valid option. But okay, wow, we have a lot of grass. Kiss my grass. Ooh, we're running dangerously low on jungle. Good thing I don't use the jungle. Okay, where's my loomer? There's my loomer. I'm gonna buy a mini loom. I feel like we buy mini looms all the time. Oh. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of extra terracotta last time. All right, that's the second screenshot. And the last one. We need purple concrete. And cyan concrete. And then yellow coral. And we got all this coral. And then a diamond block. I'm gonna say no to that right now. I don't need it. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that right now. Actually, let me just leave this out. Let's go to sleep. So there's a few we're leaving on the table, but it's fine. Oh, shut your face. I'm gonna buy you everything you've ever owned. He's very excited to sell that terracotta. Alright. Get back here, I'm not done buying from you. You don't gotta run for your life yet. I buy literally everything, okay? Wait, where'd my blocks go? Ah, here they are. See, I have no reason not to buy literally everything, even if it's worthless. Even the buckets of pufferfish. Because I have room for it. And then now, kill your llamas. And then I kill you. Then we all are happy in the end, right? What's up, football? How you doing? Hope it's raining. Look at all those wonderful things that get to go in the storage system. Don't it just make you all warm and fuzzy to see the storage system get items put in it? Sure does for me. Why I buy all the pufferfish. But it's not like we're gonna run out of room anytime soon. Okay. Shulker boxes. These are player heads. Bryson, Magic, Abdrenex. And these are mob heads, which belong in there. Then the rest of these belong over here. Dropper. Some of that stuff. Horn coral. Loom? Yeah. Yeah, I kept seeing it, but not like registering. Yeah, good thing we didn't go get honey blocks. We had plenty of those. Oh, grass goes in here. That can go in there, and that'll go in there. I don't think anything else here matters. that belongs. See, I want to actually put these each in their own item filter. I know it's going to be a lot of work that isn't necessarily going to pay off and might make things harder in the long run. But who knows? Okay, where the heck is Deep Slate Gold ore belong? Ah, here. Where does target blocks belong? Oh, in the first one we had open. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. And it's full. Topped off. Let's get back up there. Look at that, it's starting to turn white. Who would have thunked it? Not me, the man placing all the white concrete powder. I had no idea that it would start looking blindingly white. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. Dang, I just realized I have 727 levels, chat. Is that a new record? Is this the most levels we've had at one point in time? Well, I assume we had more before we did the naming of the armor stands. So probably what would have been like 740 levels. Is that the highest we've ever had? Doesn't really matter. Just the black biome. And then they will all have their color. And then we'll have to go back through them all and do the detail work, which will be God knows how long, but we're gonna go do another project before that. This is biome number 5 of 6. Oh, it's raining, chat. It'll like actually be crazy. Once we have all the concrete in. Like this project's been in motion for over half a year. There's been a lot of other stuff going on in the meantime, but this has been the big project for over half a year now. COD, how you doing? I might push to get both the white and the black biomes done before the new year, chat. I mean, it's doable. Ooh, I also need to AFK the gold farm like tonight then, and then also tomorrow night to get enough gravel before marbles. How'd you know? Enchanting on full netherite, nice, dude. Yeah, that was the original plan, Shilly. That was the original plan. I don't know, that the Wither Skelly farm really upset me yesterday by not giving me any skulls for how long we were there. We were there for a while and didn't get any skulls. And we were there for half the time we were there was to get our first skull, basically. But I have an idea in mind for the for this mountain, right? Anytime you're going up a level of just one, right, like this, it'd stay concrete powder, right? But if it were to ever go up two, like right here, if you had two concrete powder on top of each other, this block should actually be hardened white concrete. Does that make sense? So like only the topping is concrete powder, and this block needs to be white concrete, not powder version. So that's gonna make this mountain a pain in the ass. It's gonna make this mountain a pain in the ass. But that's what I want. That's what I want. 50 minutes and got one skull. Ugh. Yeah, and then we were out in like 20 minutes after that with 3. Right? Honestly, if it hadn't been for music, like keeping track of the time, I wouldn't have even noticed there was a problem. I'm just so used to doing big, long, grindy stuff with no payoff. That yep, I would have just kept going for a while, but then music was keeping track of the time and reminding me like, hey, why the hell haven't we gotten a skull yet? And I'm like, oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. Chat, tomorrow is the final part of the TikTok series. If you're keeping up with the world tour on TikTok, tomorrow is the final part of it. Can you believe it? It's been going on for so long now. Nearly a whole month. Just horrible drop rates. We killed like 40 of them before we got our first skull. Well, horrible drop rates combined with horrible spawn rates. Like we were going there and not getting like any spawns, and then when we would get spawns, we just weren't getting any skulls from any of them. Like 50 minutes of just killing them when they weren't there and they weren't spawning half the time, and when they were spawning, they weren't dropping a skull. It was just really dumb. I don't know. I think we were just having bad luck. The Wither Skellies knew it was for Kernelbot, so they didn't want to give it. They didn't want to pay out. We were there for an hour and a half and got 3 skulls. So we ended up just leaving when we got 3 skulls. Well, actually, I stayed for like 10, 20 minutes after I got the 3rd skull and didn't get a 4th skull, so I said, let's leave. And then I was kind of soured on the whole experience. No worries, music. No, we got it eventually. We just didn't get to keep any for ourselves. And I was gonna potentially, like, you know, at least do some preliminary stuff to start marking out where the farm is gonna be. But then it just put me in a bad mood that we spent so long to get 3 skulls that I didn't want to work on it anymore. It didn't really put me in a bad mood, it just made me not want to be there anymore. So we came back to the white biome. In a food coma? Oh, that sounds wonderful, actually. Like, no capsule, that sounds. Ugh. Here's zombies. So we're not gonna do any of that farm. Just gonna put it off even more. Well, I'm gonna put it off to when we had it planned originally. But I'd had a poll in chat if people wanted to see me start the Wither Skelly project. And people said yes, and then I got there and fumbled around for a while and said, nope, not starting it yet. I had McDonald's for dinner today. Magic and I didn't want to cook, so it's just like, I want McDonald's. And we got some. Oh, I did at the drive-through, they told me to, you know, pull forward to the sign and wait because our order was gonna take a while to make or whatever. Don't know why. Wasn't that big. I think it's anytime I order nuggets, they always tell me to pull forward and wait. So regardless, I'm sitting there at the sign and like 10 minutes goes by and they finally show up at my window with my order, and the lady's like panting, out of breath. She's like, oh, I'm sorry it took so long. I brought it out to you 5 minutes ago, but I tripped and dropped it all, so they had to remake it. And I'm like, oh, no worries. I wasn't upset or anything. It's just, It's just like, oh no. They had to remake my whole order. Oh, they were definitely not fresh. It's like, you shouldn't have made me go out and park, you know, leave the window. Then you wouldn't have had to remake the order, right? If you'd left me at the window, you wouldn't, your worker wouldn't have tripped on her way out. You know, if you had just like kept me at the window and, you know, had the next car wait an extra 30 seconds while you made my nuggets. But does anyone else have that experience? Basically, whenever you order nuggets at McDonald's, they make you pull forward to the sign that says like #1 on it. Like basically every time I order nuggets. And I didn't order a ton of nuggets. I think I had a 20 piece. I understand. Okay, when I ordered 100 nuggets last time, like sometime last year, I understand why they made me pull forward. But you know, we each had a sandwich, a fry, a drink, and then I ordered 20 nuggets. Like, no, yes from football. Chicken tenders at Popeyes too. I have not been to Popeyes in a decade. Yeah, they definitely didn't make fresh ones. They probably just like refried them. Cause I gave one to my daughter and she was having a tough time like biting into it. They were definitely refried, not fresh. A 20 piece is a bit much. It's like $9.99. No, that's 20 nuggets ain't a lot. I mean, I guess. Why have it so cheap if it's a pain in the butt to make, though? $20 pieces. Okay, so I ordered the 20 piece of nuggets so I could give, you know, 1 or 2 to my daughter, and then I would have well, I think we gave 1 to my daughter because she was having such a hard time eating it, and then I ate 9 because they come in 2 10 pieces basically, and then I have 9 left over, or I have a 10-pack left over that I'm just gonna reheat for breakfast tomorrow morning. Like I don't care about reheating nuggets. Yeah, true. What's up, Tinsley? Breakfast of champions. True, dude. Bro, people always are like so like against reheating fast food. Like, nah, dude. I used to order a 12-pack of Taco Bell, like hard shell tacos, and you know, I'd eat 3 or 4 for dinner the day I get them. But then the next day for breakfast or lunch or whatever, you throw 2 or 3 tacos just stacked on top of each other in the microwave. Throw that in the microwave for like a minute or 2, and like it all just melts, and you eat it with a fork, and it's like it's like good, honestly. Oh yeah, McDonald's is I don't want to think about like the food being made at fast food places, like no, if anything, it's only gotten worse, honeybee. Oh, geez. Wow, Tinsley. I mean, if internet is your highest priority, that's a good thing. If you have power, you have heat, you know, internet is tertiary there. Not even secondary. Bro, it was, the storm last week was crazy. That hit like the whole, like swept over like the whole east of the US and Michigan, and I heard that like Michigan was supposed to get like what it called for like 8 inches of snow or something at one point. I don't know if it ever happened, but they were like, it could be up to 8 inches. I'm like, oh my God, already? Like, I'm glad I'm not there. But the wind here was crazy. I don't think we had a tornado. I never heard any tornado sirens, but holy crap, it was really windy at one point. To the point where Magic and I were afraid some of our old crappy trees were gonna fall on the house. Though we always have that fear since our neighbor's tree, since we moved in here, our neighbors had a tree fall down and it took down the power line that ran to my house. To where the power line that went from my house to the road was laying in my driveway. With the power still on, it was still connected. And then I had a tree in my front yard fall over, and it just like, it fell 5 feet parallel to the house. Like if it perfectly in line with the front of the house, if it had swayed by like 5 feet, it would have landed on the house. It was really close. I chopped that one up with a chainsaw myself. So we're waiting for the day for another tree to fall and this time land on the house. It's gonna happen one day. You haven't ever heard tornado sirens? Yeah, there's some. I mean, I've just always continued business as usual. We had the tornado sirens about a month ago, and I could hear them. I was in a meeting. I was sitting here at my work laptop. I was in a meeting, and you could hear the tornado sirens going off. And Magic came down, and she's like, "There's tornado sirens," and I listened. I'm like, "Oh yeah, there are." So she came down, and I think she sat with my daughter in the basement and just in the room. It was whatever. I stayed in my work meeting, you know. I knew if the internet went out, take it seriously. Mobiles time. All right, let me run out of my inventory, then we'll do it. Oh, chat, it is 10:04. No one said anything yet. Trio's the first one. I didn't even realize it was anywhere near this time. Hurricanes sound like pretty bad. Blizzards are nothing. Never had a problem with a blizzard. Dude, I feel really bad though for kids nowadays where a blizzard doesn't mean a snow day. Could you imagine going through school, waking up and seeing like 2 feet of snow outside, and then you just get a call from your school saying, "Yep, today's gonna be an online Zoom class." Oh, dude, fuck that. I'd answer the phone for my for the school and be like, "Yeah, my daughter's not participating. She's she gets a snow day. Screw your attendance." That's gonna be like the new normal, right? Snow days aren't gonna be a thing. Who pays attention during Zoom? You know what? You're right. I'll just have my daughter have an iPad that's waterproof and she can take it outside and I'll tell her to go build a snowman, prop up the iPad up against a tree and just go build a snowman with your Zoom call on. Just camera on and everything. Teacher says something, be like, my dad says it's okay. All right. Let's go, wait, where am I going? Oh, we want to let the boxes unload, so we'll just stand in here. Yeah, there's a few boxes that need to unload, so we'll stand in here. And we'll switch to mobiles, just like that. Just get her wireless headphones and have the camera off, obviously. Nah, dude, we're gonna make all our friends jealous. We're leaving the camera on. And she's gonna build a snowman during math class. Power's out for days. Oh, that's the Texas one that happened last year, Honeybee, right? Is that what you're talking about? Oh man, that was messed up. That's messed up. How you're in Texas, right? That's all right. TMG, what's going on? All right, chat, you ready? They didn't shut the base down until the snow drifts were 15 feet tall. Oh, those are just the snow drifts. No, that's the freeze. That was like a week. That was like a week? Yeah. Yeah. Talking about when you lived in New York. I don't know I've ever had a scenario where the power was out because of a blizzard, but I'll consider myself lucky there. Exclamation mark play, listen to Colonel Bot, get yourself in the first race. All I know is that, like, if we ever had a problem where the house couldn't keep itself warm, if we did as a kid, we actually heated our house from a wood burner. You know, it's like an enclosed, it's like a metal fireplace thing, a wood burner is what we called it. We actually heated the main part of our house through one of those for years when I was a kid. It was right outside my bedroom door, so I had to keep it running through the night and stuff a lot. Regardless, so if the power had been out, we would have still had heat in that house because we would have been burning wood anyway, so it didn't need power to turn on the furnace. But if we had a problem now, I just get in the car and I drive until we saw lights. Magic and I had that conversation because of Texas last year. We were like, if there was ever a problem where we just didn't have power for an extended period of time, we'd just get in the car and drive till there's lights somewhere. 4 hours, 8 hours, 15 hours. We might end up in Florida. I don't know. That's the contingency plan. Whoa, that was lag. Colonel Bot's in the oh wait, he's immune. He's immune, chat. If he wins, it doesn't matter. We already put a beacon up for him this week. He won on a Monday, so we're safe from a Colonel Bot win for a whole week. That's actually pretty decent. Usually hotels have extra generators too. Yeah, we have a generator for our house, but it can't power the furnace that I know of. Like, we would have to get a generator wired into the house's power for that. And because the furnace still needs the electronics to work for the furnace to work, right? Even though it's powered off of natural gas, it still needs the electronics to turn it on. So I don't know if I could make that happen, which kind of seems lame. It's pretty lame. Okay, I just won by a huge lead. Chat, where are you at? But up north is way more suited for the cold, and there's problems like that due to the cold way less. Right? Our power grids can handle it. Honeybee, you were in first for a minute, and I didn't even mention it. You can't say this is me. I just think this is a reflection of your racing ability. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, but actually, next house, one of the requirements is whole home generator. It either needs to come with one, or we're budgeting for getting one installed before or while we move in. Like, that's... don't make what? Extra generators and stuff? Should be able to last the cold and the heat. Yeah. Yeah, so my next house is getting a whole home generator. If it doesn't already have one installed, which 90% of houses don't, we're either gonna get solar installed with a huge battery, or we're like, I'm talking like a battery, like maybe like 2 Tesla walls, like huge battery. Preach, dude.
Young, thank you for the follow. Or having a natural gas whole home generator. One of the two options, maybe both eventually. I don't know. Infrastructure in general, true. Well, I mean, we could get into why Texas's infrastructure failed last year, but I don't think we want to. Here we go. Smart, and the Northeast is actually really terrible infrastructure for the cold. They just have equipment for it, and people will make bank for plowing others out. Oh, like for driving and stuff? Yes, for sure. And I actually think one of the biggest things that we need to be able to effectively make our grids blizzard proof is to quit with the gosh dang under or above ground poles for power and internet lines. Why on earth are we leaving those out and exposed to the elements, and specifically a place very vulnerable to trees getting blown over? Like, that stuff needs to 100% be like underground, like it is. Yeah, they need to repair the cables and stuff. That's the biggest problem, is that they don't have those underground. That's the biggest problem with America's power grid. GG Spider on the dub, homie. What the hell is this? You just come straight through a Lego man's hand? Or this is like a Duplo man. This isn't even Lego. This is like a knockoff Duplo guy. Exclamation mark, vote yes or no, chat. Tell them what you think. Yeah, the US has horrible infrastructure in general. There's like a bipartisan infrastructure bill or something that's trying to get passed right now. Hopefully they address stuff like that, right? It does kind of look like Charlie Brown. GG Spider on that dub. I hope when that gets passed, you know, they address important things. It did get passed. Nice. Let's get this infrastructure fixed, chap. Loop me in. You know, I got ideas. Give the White House my my PO box. We'll talk. but not for nearly enough money. Fuck. That's always it, dude. Whenever something good is up for on the ballot, the budget gets cut on it, but it passes, and then everyone's excited, but nothing can afford to be done. And then when there's something horrible on the ballot, you know, it passes, but we're all just supposed to pretend it did. Okay, yeah, it wouldn't work everywhere, Honeybee, but like, Florida doesn't have the problem of, I mean, it has hurricanes, but that's a different problem that needs tackled differently. For states that deal with snow, not hurricanes, their power infrastructure should 100% be able to survive snow and be underground. Limestone, schlimestone. Give them a pickaxe. How much iron would I say it produces? Enough. Bordering on too much, but I'll say enough. Florida's just an outlier for everything. Super windy. Yeah, poles will get ripped out. Exactly. Well, I mean, you could straight up, like, give engineers enough time and budget, and they can solve your problems, right? You task enough, and if you task enough of the right people on a solution, engineers in particular, and give them the time and the budget they need, or just increase the budget and take from the time, right? Then they'll find a solution to get to get everything you need working. They'll find underwater. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, it's gonna be another Kernelbot win. You know? Civil engineering, it's what you're learning now. Okay, these are really satisfying bloops. Just close your eyes, listen to the bloops. Exclamation mark, vote yes or no, give him a feel. Tell him how much you like the boops. I'll just sit on this screen for the rest of the night. What do you guys think? Oh, the boops are over. Oh, Tinsley's booping. GG football on the dub. You keep your comments to yourself about engineers. Well, no one's... Exclamation mark, play, get yourself in the third race. Well, what? There's always the engineer designs something that, you know, can't actually be built because they put the screw inside of the thing that needs screwed on, and then, you know, there's always that kind of meme, right? But, you know, generally, Is that what we're memeing on, Honeybee? Or you got bigger fish to fry? This looks really wibbly wobbly, but it's perfectly flat. It's just a texture that looks amazingly wibbly wobbly. Oh, 10 seconds if you're not in yet, chat. Oh, this is the fourth and final race. My bad, chat. I'm just talking away. Here we go. Oh, I know. I mean, it's kind of the same working with like R&D, except you're talking like hardware instead of software, which R&D still does some off, you know, but like you're talking to their developers. Developers. And it's like, guys, well, it's not working as intended. That's why I'm talking to you. Where's everybody at? Oh, okay, it's doing the backwards thing. Trio? TMG, are you in the lead? I can't actually tell. No, Shilly is. There we go. Hey, my parents own a company. Do I know everything? Dang, dude. Why didn't anyone tell me I knew everything? Telling me now? Lucky Bear, your profile picture is so just like aesthetically pleasing. No, I wanted to stay on Lucky Bear. For the aesthetics. 4th. No, 6th. There it is. You like building things? Well, let me tell you, I've built a Saturn V rocket, and you know, it's a very rewarding field. GG TMG on the dub. Exclamation mark, vote yes or no, chat. Stay at home dad. Oh my God, I need to hook up. Did someone get Magic a job? Majority are buttheads. I know the type, but not at engineers. Just they're everywhere. It's not just engineers. Those type of people exist everywhere. GG everyone for being in all 4 races. What? Everyone who was in the 4th race has been in all 4 races. Y'all are god tier homies. Let me tell you something. Let's take a look at this podium. 3rd place, me. All right, that's good. 2nd place, football. And in the lead, Spider. Spider, what block would you like to put on the marble monument, homie? Wow, actually, wow, it was just the same. It was 13 people in all 4 races. Oh my God, guys. You guys are the god tier. You guys are the god tier people. Like there was no one that showed up and like played for 1 race and then backed out. Everyone who showed up played in all 4. That was good. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, there we go. Copper ore block. I have that. Usually back out or skip. Yeah, I feel like conversation dies down a lot during marbles sometimes. And that's the reason people like don't be in all 4 of them, because we're like focused on, you know, talking about marbles rather than just talking about what we want to talk about, you know? Did a quick old harvest there. Haven't won in months. Well, I got you, homie. This combo has you intrigued? Well, bring up things that intrigue you guys whenever you want. Dude, when I pop into Shadow's chat, I usually just meme and say like the first thing that comes to my mind. Like, when I pop into someone's channel for a bit, you know, I just like talk and I'm like, hey, so this stupid thing happened. And usually it'll get a laugh or something. But GG, copper block. Nope. GG Spider on your dub with your copper block.
Absolutely got to, Melody. Soon. We're gonna move the monument soon. A lightning designer? Isn't that like, you know, a lighting designer? Ooh, Honeybee, can you hit me up with some lighting designs for my office? I saw you on Sunday and you were just talking about a game. Oh yeah, I was playing Forza. Yep, I was playing Forza. Straight up, like, when I go to someone's channel, you know, if I'm gonna spend time there, I'm just gonna talk about whatever. You know. $200 an hour. Oof, okay. All right, I'll figure it out myself for that price, Honeybee. That's the family discount? Oh, dang. Oh, dang. My, I almost said wife, but I meant her dad. My Magic's dad found these like LED light strips that are like, I think they're like 6 feet or 4 feet or 6 feet long, that have like, they're like hard plastic and they're shop lights. They're supposed to just be mounted to the ceiling in like shops and stuff. And he put like 10 of them in his garage, and I walked in there and I'm like, that's how bright I want my office to be. Like, I don't want to have to worry about putting lights on any side of me. I just want the room to just glow. And then, you know, the camera's ISOs can be turned way down for the best quality, and it'll be great. You know, it's a nightmare. It would probably be horrible for a camera environment, but it was big bright. Sounds excessive and blinding. Yes. Yes. I mean, some of these lights that streamers have are like just bad. Like a lot of streamers, their reason that their cameras always, you know, don't look so good is because people don't want the bright lights on them that it takes to, you know, make your shot look good. I'm not saying my stuff looks great. I'm just saying that, like, I have a huge light right there and a little light that is surprisingly bright for how small it is. High-end residences and hospitals. Ooh. Do you design the part of the hospital lights that always just leaves one bulb out and one bulb flickering? Do you get to pick which ones burn out first? Like every hallway's got one light out and one of the bulbs flickering. Bonus points if they're on the same side of the hallway. Oh, it's my phone. Hospitality and hospitals are not the same. Oh, my bad. Oh, I need like... Sorry, I can't read. You should know that, chat. Oh, it's also raining. And nighttime. Huh. Oh! It almost made me look at a couple Endermen. Anytime yeah, LED is the way to go. LED is the way to go. Fluorescents are horrible.
Because LED has so much customization. You can choose your color tones. You can choose how white, how yellow, how blue you want it to be. You can choose your brightness levels. Like, you can get one bulb that does it all if you pay enough. Your eye health is so important and why you shouldn't have your office that bright. Yeah. Like, come on. I need to like readjust all my lighting and stuff in this room as it is now. Oh. Because it used to be my lights were like completely out of my peripherals, but I know this one's like sagged because of brightness. Oh. uh, 409 hours. GG, homie. Like, I know what I need to do is have the lights that I have here, I need to have them up higher and pointed more downwards. So like the light still shines on me, but I can't see them anymore. That would be best. Like this one's got a whole softbox on it and stuff, but that one's an LED panel and it's annoying. But the difference it added by putting them in. Ugh. Well, adding it, I've always had this light, but that light, it's just a cheap little thing off Amazon. Like, you know, one of those like USB powered LED panel things. I think I got it for like 20 bucks. Putting that in took all the shadows off my face. And it made the stream look way better as a... But also, you know, designing a room to be lit up versus designing your face to be lit up for a stream is two different setups entirely. You know, because the camera demands light. Wow, we still got a ways to go here. can be done with accent lights and wall washers. You want it set up like you would for professional video conferencing. True. Yeah, you wouldn't want to like go like the shop lights I saw. Those are overkill. Cause he had it in his garage for his, you know, where he works on his car and stuff. It's overkill for an office, I agree. But the idea was just like, holy crap, bright. What I need is direct sourcing. True. And that's what I have. I have direct sources. One that is definitely too low and shining straight into my eye holes in my peripherals. Let's go over this way and start heading towards the mountain. I don't know what's happening here. Like, this is weird. Our light setup is a bit makeshift because good lights, oh my god. Oh, good lights are really expensive. I think like my best bet is if I wanted to like redo my lighting, I'd probably go get like the Elgato lighting kits or whatever and just work with those, because those are like the best streamer lights. Only reason I have the lights I have is because I bought like when I was like 18, I think I bought like a green screen that came with two of these, like, you know, the swirly bulbs. It came with those inside of like a softbox, and I have one of those up here, and then I have a little LED panel over to the side. Next house, free consultation. Oh boy, yeah, dude. The next house, my office is gonna be very much a priority. Like, I think I've told you guys, like, I plan on, if there's not enough outlets, which there won't be, you know, having the drywall ripped out and putting in a ton more outlets everywhere, and also putting like soundproofing in the walls, like just insulation type deal in the walls, everything. Track lighting. Is that the like little lights that like are on a track and can swivel and stuff like that? Probably. Fancy outlets from like Legrand? I doubt it. No, we're going with the Home Depot sale aisle, or the Home Depot clearance aisle. I just need more outlets than my room can than standard rooms have. Like I want the outlets to be like dual gang outlets every like 6 feet on the wall. At least. So I can just have outlets galore to plug stuff in. To make better ones than people know about. I don't see any ancient Deborah here. This isn't the Nether. Sure, we can talk. Because I literally will spend the most time in that room for the foreseeable future than anywhere else in my for the right. Like, I work in that office, then I stream in that office, or this office, which is going to be a new office in the new house. And I'm planning on owning that house for much longer than we've owned this house. Which is why we're making the house have so many requirements, and we're doing as much as we can before we move into it. And so it can be like a finished house experience and not something that's partly under construction like ours has always been. So the room really needs to be like everything I want. Make a bus of outlets. A bus? Like a lot? You mean like it just, like I can have like 40 of them in a row? That sounds good. Thing is, right now I'm on like Power Strip Central. In my office, there's there's 3 outlets that are reachable by my desk, and all three of the outlets have 2 sockets, and all 6 of those sockets have a power strip in it. And then all of those power strips are full to run my desk right now. You know, some of them are full because they have something big plugged into it, right? You know, something that covers up 3 slots on the power strip. But in general, it's a lot of plugs. Maybe not 40. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was an exaggeration. When you said bus, I was like, damn, this thing must be huge. Houses aren't designed to meet the power requirements of like a modern like streaming setup. Right? I have I have computers. I have several computers here. I have many monitors. I have lights. I have a printer. I have a camera. All this stuff. It's just like no one building this house and wiring this room in the 60s would have ever thought reason for there to be enough outlets to power what I need to power. Which is why that's a priority if we move in, and even if the house is move-in ready, I'll gut whatever room doesn't have enough outlets and I'll put them in, or I'll get someone to put them in. I've never like actually added one to the wall, but I've added the kind to the wall that like you're supposed to like, it runs the power from like behind your entertainment city up to the top of behind your TV that's floating on the wall. You know, those kind of like kits. Just cut a hole and it comes with like the Romex that connects to it and stuff. I've done those. I don't know. I'm not an electrician. I'll just give it the good old homeowner special. Good enough. Probably put my whole office on like 2 separate breakers. This is the kind of stuff. It's the stuff I need to, you know, be happy sitting 70 hours a week in a room for. Like, I'm in this office more than I'm in my bedroom, more than I'm in my living room, more than I'm in my kitchen. Oh, speaking of, does anybody know like any like graphics designers or something? I want to put up a blanket here, right? And I realized on Teespring, I can order a wall tapestry with a custom print on it. Like, could I like commission someone to like make a something really sick with the Colonel Pink Dude on it and hang that up to be the thing to block the door, because it'd be seen on stream. Like, and it's not. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. I was looking on Fiverr, but like everything was be like, oh, this guy starts at like $30, and it's like, okay, well, he's got some really cool stuff. He's got some all right stuff shown for $30, right? And then you click on it, he's like, yeah, I'll just draw the lines on it for $30. It's actually like $500 for the ones that I show in my preview picture on the premium tier. I'm like, oh, well, that's not what I wanted to see. I was like, look, I clicked on your page because you said you started at $30 when I was like, oh, maybe you'll go up to like 100. And then I was like, oh, nope. He goes up to like 500 to get that kind of quality. It's like, that's not worth it. Wish you had the time. Oh, no worries. I wish I had the, who knows what. Like, if there's ever something I need made, I can figure it out in GIMP usually, but like to actually like come up with something to draw that's worth it, and then like actually drawing it, right? I can make a thumbnail by piecing stuff together, and I can, you know, I can't really. Can't really illustrate. No worries. No worries. Plus, I'd want it to be something like, I don't even know, like just something like really like out there. Kind of like a movie trailer poster featuring Pink Dude. But like floor to ceiling wall tapestry. I don't know what the background would be. I don't know. If you put on bed rest, okay. Yeah, we don't want that. I need to focus on finishing this. As soon as we get this white connected with that white, I'm gonna go around and get rid of the edge. Like last time I forgot to get rid of the edge until the last step. We're gonna do that straight away this time around. Straight away this time. I think we're gonna have enough in the inventory to get over there, chat. I don't remember how long we've been using this inventory. I bet we're gonna run out right before we get there, like less than a stack of blocks away. It's always gonna happen. It always happens that way. It's like right there. Oh, this might be enough. It's gonna be real close. Oh, this is enough for sure, dude. Look at that. And how much should we have left? Oh, actually quite a bit. Okay. There was like no chance of running out. No chance at all. Hey, I made it. It bounced off the rim of the trash can into it. You'd love to see it. All right, so now we do this. I know I should probably be saving those blocks, but not really the biggest deal to me right now. Now, if there's any gravel we encounter, I'll jump in the ocean to grab that. Oh, so let's not do that. Oh, I wonder how much sand we're up to now. Because we did mine quite a bit more sand yesterday and today. 976,669. Nice. Wow. Less than 24,000 away from a million sand. We're obviously not going to hit that today, and we're not going to hit that doing the black biome, but it could theoretically happen. Just oh, we need bucket. Gravel. I gotta focus on not mining the wrong blocks here. Because, you know, it's instant mine. With a shovel, the concrete powder is mined just as fast as the there we go. I don't know, Magic and I are just getting more and more like ready to start looking for a new house though. Like the other day, trying to find a place to put the Christmas tree that like worked. Oh my god. I said, I told Magic, I was like, you know, should I just tell you to start looking for a house now? Cause I'm like sick of this. Cause we got all the toys everywhere and we have to have things a certain way to make sure our daughter can't like, you know, get herself hurt. But now she's climbing on stuff, and today she fell off the couch because she climbed up on there while we weren't looking. That was a thing. And it's just like, this house is not very, it's not very, easy to manage all this stuff in because we're just so constrained on space. Like, it was all right for the two of us. Now having to fit baby toys and spaces to store baby toys in with all of the stuff that needs to be in a modern living room, it's like, no. It's like, no, thank you. Oh, God, literally I was on the couch and I got up to throw something away, and the next thing I hear is just a little is just like a thud, and I look, she's on the floor, and as soon as I look at her, I look worried, and then she starts crying because I looked worried. She was like about to cry anyway, because you know, she fell, but then like I was like, oh no, and then she was like, oh no, Dad's worried, I have to start screaming now. It's not put together for a baby. Oh my God, I know the feeling. Yeah. I'm only flying over here because I need to grab more powder because I did something out of order and got something broke that shouldn't have been yet. It's just, we just ordered to go around our Christmas tree. We ordered one of those like baby gates that's like, it's like 6 pieces and it's like 20 feet long. We're gonna put it around the Christmas tree. Magic and I had been putting off getting one of those, thinking we weren't gonna need it and it was gonna be all right. But then around the Christmas tree, she just won't stop playing with it all day. We don't have ornaments on the bottom half of it, and the tree has like that white stuff on it to make it look like it's snowed on. And it's like, yeah, we don't want her like grabbing that and picking it off and eating it, so we can't really just let her loose around it. And it's like, I'm not buying another tree right now. So we just got that tree last year, I think. I don't remember. Flocking, yeah, that's it. Flocking, that's the word. Plus, whenever presents have to go into the tree. I mean, I've never. She's yet to be able to open presents, right? Even for her 1 year birthday, she couldn't open presents. But Christmas, she might be. So that'll be really cool if she like actually goes gung-ho and rips things open. I'd love to see that. Your dog, oh man. Well, you have over a year before, at least if your kids anything like mine, before they're actually like actively trying to get presents and stuff like that. Because even for her 1 year old birthday, my daughter did not give any craps about the presents and trying to unwrap them. I hope she's more attentive for Christmas. on the dogs. Our cat will like climb in the tree and rip off ornaments and stuff, but that's the most we've had to deal with. But I learned a trick on TikTok that I think worked this year. TikTok showed me that if you want your cats to not attack the tree, you pick up the tree and you like taunt the cat with the tree. And my cat is scared of the tree now. His cat is dead scared of the tree now. I literally, as I was putting it together, I just grabbed a branch and like, wah towards the cat, and she ran away, and that was it. That's all it took. That's all it took. No. That's all it was. It wasn't like, you know, chasing her down with it. I put wrapping paper under the tree. Oh, then the cat doesn't want to. The cat doesn't want to step on the wrapping paper? Because of all the crinkly noises. It's not mean. My cat's a jerk. CJ, how you doing? Oh, I was saying something earlier, CJ. I'm gonna be probably out of town again for the weekend of New Year's. So there probably won't be a video that needs to come out like on January 3rd or whatever. But what, is there also need to be a pause on videos for the weekend of Christmas? Had one year where your dogs opened your husband presents and he didn't know it, so he was just finding all this cool stuff around the house and forgot that he bought it. He'll be like, oh dude, I didn't know I had this. Oh, I love it. I love it. Like, yeah, honey, yeah, you got, I need to go get another $100 gift. All right, let's take all this back. Because you found the coffee mug in the cupboard. I do plan on being live every day during Christmas week, including Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But the week of New Year's, I will be taking a few days off. The weekend of New Year's, I'll be taking a few days off. I'll have you. Well, hasn't it just been patched in like every version of Minecraft? Yeah, we're gonna be home for Christmas, and there's not gonna be any reason for, like, our daughter still has to go to bed at the same time. We're not gonna be out any later. Even if we are visiting people Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or whatever, our daughter's bedtime is our daughter's bedtime. Holidays don't matter. We're getting her to bed on time. So if we're home to get her to bed on time, I can stream afterwards. There's no reason. So, but New Year's will be visiting. All right, what are we doing here, chat? The MIA? It's all right. You're excused. Take your hall pass. All right, we got the beaches done, chat. Look at this. Looks very bright. And then it gets very skinny in through here. A little curvy. You like a curvy beach. Oof, CurseForge being butts, huh? Well. Does CurseForge have a recommended solution, or are they just being a roadblock? Like, I get understanding, like, not wanting someone to add a custom batch file or something that could potentially be malware or do whatever to a pack, right? And for security reasons or whatever. But then, like, also if you're gonna get in people's way of fixing something that's a known bug for the security reasons, they should, you know, offer a solution. In the middle of researching an alternative. Nice. Yeah, for sure. I'm glad Bisect took good care of it. They were just like, yep, guys, restart your servers, you'll be fine. No matter what version or what you're doing, just restart your servers, you'll be fine. And it's like, all right, dude. So, like, all of our jars are safe. Oh, there's been a huge exploit that was leaked, or not leaked, that was made public with something called Log4j that Minecraft uses, that makes it to where you can be hacked if you type in a server chat. So single player people are fine, but on servers, there's an exploit for people to be able to, if you type in a server chat, kind of ripperonied. Mojang addressed it real quick as soon as it was announced, and then all the good, you know, reputable servers addressed it. Yeah, it's a huge problem. Like, it affects far more than Minecraft too. Like, every Apache web server in existence is affected by it. Which, if you're not aware, is like, Linux makes up like 90-something% of all web servers in the world, and one of the main platforms on Linux is Apache, and for basically every website you visit right now technically could be compromised, and the devs just, you know, don't disclose what they use, so you never know. Like, even like the largest server providers in the world are kind of screwed over by this. Like Cloudflare, they're like the go-to for the most secure platform, and they're affected. You know, Facebook and Google and Amazon all have ginormous server farms. They're all affected. It's Minecraft is small potatoes, but but Minecraft is something you can actually on your own make sure is secure, rather than, like, you know, using Facebook. You have no control over if Facebook is made secure or not, right? Emerald, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Oh no, is your hub's gonna hack you? Oh, it's over. I straight up haven't logged into a server other than my own server in probably a year. Whenever it was that Linksys server had the tournament, like the very first like tournament that was inside the Coliseum, that was the last time I logged into a server that wasn't mine. You're done for. Oh no. Pack up your bags. Honeybee's basically dead at this point. It's just over. No recovering. Moving to the couch. Oh, come on, Minecraft, you gotta be phallic like that. Oh, jeez. That was natural generation, Twitch. I didn't choose it. Money comes out of the joint account just to go back in. You just see like $1,000 leave and come back, and then you just are basically out 3 cents for a transfer fee or something. I know there's no transfer fees, but or most of the time there's no transfer fees, but hold on. Yeah, usually Honeybee, the joint accounts, the money goes in and then goes right back out. That's the normal procedure. Paycheck comes in, immediately disperses. Fire ants? What the heck? I've never heard fire ants used in that rhyme. Imagine ants in Minecraft. Well, isn't like termites gonna be part of when they eventually get to revamp in the desert? They're gonna have termites in it. I mean, that's gonna be pretty close. Yeah. We gotta get remembering. This is important stuff. They announced that 2 years ago, yeah. Won't they be like silverfish? I don't know. Tadpoles are flipping tiny, dude. Like tadpoles. Did you see Lady Agnes's pictures of tadpoles? They are a 3 by 3 by 2 pixel mob. Like 3 pixels by 3 pixels. So the top of them is this big, and then they're 2 pixels tall. And then they have a thin tail out the back that isn't actually anything. Yeah, with termite hills. Yeah, but like look at this. See my cursor? This pixel, that pixel. That's how wide a tadpole is gonna be. They're getting real small. How does that compare to baby turtles? Well, baby turtles, the texture is shrunk down. Texture pack for tadpoles. Oh yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I want to make a link on the website. Like just to have something there instead, so I can do kernel.live/YT instead of having that big long youtube.com/gobbledygook. I'll just have the command be kernel.live/YT, and that'll just automatically forward you to the YouTube channel or something, just to make that look nicer in the chat. Because I can't get a custom URL yet. We're a bit of ways from that. We're quite a bit of ways from getting a custom URL. Maybe not. Maybe it blows the flip up. Who knows? Chad, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, click on that link though, and check out this week's weekly recap. Pretty flippin' awesome, if you ask me. Thanks for the lurk, Honeybee. Oh, that's not white concrete. Yeah, I saw that. I was looking at some stuff today. I really don't like YouTube's analytics because, like, I find it doesn't show me, like, what videos are doing numbers and stuff as easily as I'd like. I don't know. Like, if I want to see like what video is doing the best today, like that's hard to tell. I don't know. Tube Buddy? No, I haven't. I literally haven't tried anything except the YouTube channel dashboard. Like, I can eventually find what I want, right? But, like, I don't know. It's a YouTube plugin. Like a Chrome extension type thing? Or just like another website that you can link your YouTube account to check your analytics through. I might have to check them out. See, okay, well, I think the feeling that I get that I'm missing is like on the dashboard, it like telling me a video is doing good, right? Like if a video is getting a 1,000 views or in a day or something like that, right? If one of the shorts are, YouTube conveying to me that this video that I posted maybe 3 days ago is blowing up today is not, it doesn't convey that to me. Like, obviously it'll tell me if the video if my most recent video is doing really good, and it'll tell you, oh, it's number 1 out of 10, yada, yada, yada. But if, you know, it was the video I posted 3 days ago that's blowing up today, then YouTube doesn't like have a sense of, you know, urgency or wanting to tell me about it type deal. I think that's what's missing from their analytics. Cause like you will message me and be like, wow, this video from like a few days ago is doing great. And I'm like, I was just logged into the panel earlier. And like, I didn't see that info. Like YouTube like doesn't make it apparent that something as awesome is happening to one of these videos. And it's like a real shame. Cause it's all new to me. And I'm not used to filtering in their panels to look through every page to find those kind of stuff. Mobile, I've noticed the app's pretty good, but I don't normally spend a lot of time on my phone. I spend so little time on my phone that this new iPhone has like a 2.5 day battery for me, and I only charge it up to 80%, and I throw it on the charger when it hits 20%. So that 60% gap lasts me 2.5 days. Like, I'm not using my phone a lot, but when I am, I'm you know, I'm spending some time on TikTok. Cause I'll get on TikTok and cause that TikTok really conveys to you when a video is doing good. YouTube or TikTok really conveys to you like, hey, pay attention to this, because obviously they have your page that shows all your videos in with giant view numbers, but you'll also get blown up for every like, and for every comment. Obviously YouTube, you get every comment as a notification, but like comments on TikTok and YouTube are completely different. Like your view to comment ratio is way higher. You get way more comments per view on TikTok than on YouTube, or at least in my experience. OMG, you do nothing with your phone, nothing other than TikTok. But if you talk to Magic, she'd tell you I'm on my phone all day long. I'm not. I'm only on my phone when I'm upstairs and I'm bored because Magic's got something on the TV I don't want to watch. And then she's like, "Oh, you're always on your phone." It's like, no, I'm on my phone because there's nothing on the TV that I want to see. Or else, if I'm down in my office, which is where I am for most of the time, I'm not on my phone. Also, the battery's like brand new and has like 0% wear out, so that's good. Part 22 has over 800 views in the last 48 hours. Now that's a stat I like to see. But I have to go digging for it. Like, let me show you something. If I go to my notifications and I go to all activity and then I refresh it so it doesn't show anything new, I can see today, I don't know if you can, I probably can't show this, but today I can see that part 5 has 296 likes. I can see today part 6 has 418 likes. Part 8 has 124 people liked the comment that I made on part 8. 67 people liked another comment that I made on part 8. These are all things that happened today to my videos on TikTok. Why can't I see that for YouTube? Like literally I can scroll through and see the interaction with every single video that's happened today. 614 likes on part 3, 792 likes on part 7, 215 likes on part 25, 196 on 23, 181 on part 20, 158 on 20. I can scroll through and see every video that had any traction today. I can see what the interaction was on that. Like, that's what I want to see. I feel like the views on YouTube I've gotten have been very like, haven't been in my face, man. It hasn't had the same like, holy crap, something's happening. Obviously I haven't got a video reach 600,000 views on YouTube, so I don't know what that feeling is like yet. But like TikTok makes you feel like, holy crap, you got 600,000 views, dude. Those aren't on YouTube. Those are on TikTok, CJ. Those likes and stuff that I was telling you about, that's all TikTok. And that's what TikTok does well about letting me see my analytics, even though they don't have a very in-depth analytics stuff. Like, I wish YouTube would give me something to show. I mean, I don't have those numbers, so I don't know if maybe they do. Maybe it does feel the same, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, good. The white biome. Yeah. Yeah. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. As soon as I start feeling anything negative towards this white biome, we're gonna sidetrack and move the Marble Monument. I've already decided. As soon as I think, oh God, the second that feeling comes to my brain because of dealing with this mountain, we're just gonna sidetrack and get away from it for a few days by moving the Marble Monument. So we gotta dig a big hole for that. Then we gotta tear down the whole current monument, put it in shulker boxes, keep them in the right order, all that jazz. Then, and only then, we'll get back. But I don't know, placing down the powder hasn't really been that bad in other biomes. So I feel like placing down the powder over the mountain isn't going to be like the worst thing ever. It's not going to be nearly as bad as assembling that mountain was. That was just so much. You just won 30 pounds? Nice. Nope, we're out of white concrete again. Just keep getting all these torches. Just torches. Oh, we're gonna be out of rockets real soon. Bye-bye, torch. You will forever be there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. the black biome is the only biome left after this one. And it has some pretty gnarly cliffs on it that are going to be not the easiest things to do either. But I don't think it'll be worse than the mountain itself. Like the portion of the black biome that's going to be like cliffy is like, you know, 5%. Whereas the portion of the white biome that's going to be mountainous, it's like all of it. It's more like 75%. Mm-hmm. Gonna make all the biomes mob proof for keeping it dark. Oh no, they're all gonna be spawn proof. That's gonna be part of the detailing work. So that's gonna be part of round I don't know. I don't know how many rounds we're at right now, but it's gonna be a separate step after we complete all the biomes. We still have to go and detail them all afterwards. They're not just becoming white concrete. They're all gonna have decorations and little, like, you know, formations in them and stuff like that. And it's all gonna be like ways of hiding lighting and stuff like that. That they're all gonna have, that are all gonna be somewhat unique, you know. Well, and they fit in with the vibe and stuff like that. So. Bro, this white biome is so white, I can see all the spots on my monitor that need cleaned. Ugh. Makes me really want to clean my monitor, but I don't have any, like... Chat, what are you supposed to clean your monitors with? I may have some, like, glasses wipes somewhere. Is that the right stuff? Or can I just use, like, a Lysol wipe? Does anyone know? I feel like it'd be too wet to use a Lysol wipe. Or a damp paper towel. I can do a damp paper towel. I also have like isopropyl alcohol for like cleaning computer parts. But I don't know if that would be good for a monitor. Damp cloth is good. Oh, it's nighttime, chat. Didn't realize until I broke that torch. I'm out of water. We're gonna have to go, when this inventory runs out, which is gonna be very soon, we'll go, play Words for a minute while I go get a water. I have to do work after stream, chat. Haven't had to do that in a while now, but it's not gonna be bad. It's gonna be like 10 minutes of work, then send an email to say it's done. Oh, luckily I know what I'm doing. That's all it is. It's just, you know, stuff comes in for like requests that are like high priority and all that jazz, and it's just like, all right, I'll get it done in 10 minutes after hours. Where should we AFK while we play Words? We want to AFK at the sheep farm? How's that sound? All right. Words. Oh, I want to take a look into the Words config tomorrow. All right. My phone's gonna tell me to check on the config because we always have to wait for this spinny thing, right? Every single time we play Words, I have to open up Words in my Chrome browser, hit copy the link to mirror it, edit the source in OBS and paste that link in. Every single time. The game can't be that complicated for every streamer, right? Like, people have to have it figured out to where you don't need to have it open and copy a link every single time they play it. There are people that play it every day, like we kind of do. And it's like, All right, I'll be right back, chat.
All right, I'm back. Good job, Shelly. Good job. On your W. Give me like 10 more seconds. All right. Had to down a granola bar real quick. Need a drink. Two wins? Oh, that bad, huh? All right. Sleepy time? Yeah, it is. I love it when I get to sleep on the pirate sheep. We should come back here and revise the lighting, chat, because we have so much more lighting on the deck than there needs to be nowadays. Look at that. We can completely get rid of those candles and still be fine. Oh, let's do this real quick. What about these candles? Still perfectly fine as long as it's not a 0, right? Wow. I don't think... Oh, these aren't even lit. Oh, yeah, they were. I don't think we need any of these candles here anymore. Oh, my gosh. None of these are necessary at all. We have enough lanterns everywhere that the candles are just bonus. Yeah, it's no worries, Shelly. Apture X has no head. I just remembered that. Those weren't needed at all. Yeah, the lanterns look good. But we put in all these candles because we didn't know what to do about those gaps. But none of them are needed. And that just makes the deck way more cleared up. And the lanterns are still good everywhere. Yeah. Okay. I think having some candles under the deck is still good though. No, that's our only pink candle. Okay, that's fine. What about down here? Do we have any candles? Yeah, these ones are good. Maybe we swap them out with black candles. It's a pirate sheep. After all. Yeah, that works. And yeah, that's good. Yeah, then we have those in there. Okay. Yeah, I like that we got rid of those candles. Because those were a super temporary thing that were only needed in 117. I didn't even think about coming back here and fixing that until just now, quite literally. Hold on. AK, what's going on? How you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
All right, let's get back to. Ooh, that's really bright. Really bright. Oh, is there something on my glasses now? Definitely was. Put some candles in there. Throw that in there. Let's grab some more of this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I definitely went the long way around the mountain. Good to hear, dude. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't know exactly how we're gonna decorate this biome when we come back to it. Guess that's not my problem to think about right now. I just gotta make it white. I'm sure I'll get inspiration on what kind of like little decorations I can put in it at some point. Future kernel problems. True, dude. Oh, that's my hair. It's bothering me. I'm thinking I'm seeing specks on my glasses when it's really just like single strands of hair coming down in front of my eyes. Yeah, I'm going insane. Don't at me. I'm also seeing specks on my monitor just because of how bright this biome is. Bothering me. Bro. Oh, yeah, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Just jamming out. I don't like to leave a lot of like dead air, right? But this music does call for just listening to it sometimes. But the VODs don't have it in there anymore. So in the VODs, it definitely is just quite literally dead air. So, rip VOD watchers. I don't know, I watch some streams and like the streamer will be building something and like not say anything for like minutes at a time. And it's like, it's like I get you're just working and you're vibing to the music and stuff, but I feel like you should also just be like talking about what you're doing or finding a topic. Quick, someone give me a topic. Right now. First thing that comes to your mind, let's talk about it for 10 minutes. Just gotta blow my nose. Chicken, armor stands, tummy aches. We can talk about all of those. Talking about all those. Brown shoelaces. Oh, okay, I'm anti-brown shoelaces. It has to be black shoelaces or riot. Don't at me. Actually, at me right now. Oof, this is not good. I'm just playing. Or am I? I don't know. Not even I know if I'm trolling myself anymore. Actually, dude, though, I had like a really bad stomachache the other day. Like, no cap music. Okay, AK, you're fired. You're fired. And you owe me your last week's salary back. You like colorful shoelaces? I think usually the shoe should be the main color and the laces should just be like black or white, right? You know, whatever color the you know, the trim on the shoe is, the shoelaces should match that. But then the shoes themselves should be the color display. No, not my $0. Yep, yo, back to the company. Cash at the door on your way out. You can tell me right now? Oh, rip, dude. Sometimes I'll just go to bed and like I'll just like when I lay down I'll have a stomach ache and then I'll have to get back up and get some Pepto to fall asleep. Like it's not like, you know, excruciating pain, but it's just like an annoying reminder that I'm fat. Like no cap. Wait, your shoelaces, are those rubber ones? Individual, no tying laces? I have no idea what you're talking about. The only shoes that I have that are, that have laces on them are the pair of Converses I bought earlier this year. My other pair of shoes, the ones that I wear like every day, are actually a pair of boots that have shoelaces, but also have a zipper on the side. And I tied the boots snug fit when I bought them and double knotted them, and they've been double knotted ever since. Velcro shoes? Dude, Velcro shoes, like the convenience though. I'd wear Velcro shoes. Obviously, when you're like a little kid going from Velcro shoes to laces, like it's like, yeah, it's a big deal because you can tie your laces. But nah, the big brain play is being an adult and understanding that someone using Velcro shoes means that their time is more important. And they have more important things to spend their time on than tying their shoes, you know? Gotta see it that way. Google silicone no tie laces. I feel like that's gonna be, you know, NSFW if I start putting in like silicone parts with tying, and yeah, that's not gonna lead me anywhere I want to be on stream. Shoes slip on or with zippers. Yeah, my boots use zippers. My boots use zippers. Exactly. And actually I even the only reason that okay, so every shoe that I've bought that isn't like a high top shoe that has a zipper in it or something, right? Well, even if they have a zipper, I buy the shoes and I tie them once snug fit, and then I just slip them on and off, and I never untie them, and I never tie them. The Converses I have are the only exception because they're high top and you have to untie it to physically get the shoe on and off, right? Other than that, if they're tennis shoes or whatever, I tie it once and I never untie it ever again. A lot of people are like, oh, that's really bad for the back of the shoe. It's like, sure is. Not bad for convenience, though. Never learned to tie their shoe. Someone commented about like a couple years ago to me that I tie my shoes like not normal. I don't know. I tie my shoes how I've always tied my shoes, and they look like everyone else's knots, but everyone's like, oh, like that's, you know, that's the, like, it's like, bruh, I tie my shoes how I want to tie my shoes. Like, I don't tie my shoes, actually. That's the thing, is I tie them once when I buy the shoe, I double knot it, pull it tight, and they never, if they come undone, I retie them. Yeah. I got more important things to do. It's also why my beard's a mess. Dude, people on TikTok love calling me Amish and stuff like that, and luckily it doesn't faze me and I don't give two craps, but people like on TikTok really try to roast the beard sometimes, and it's like, bro, this is pure unadulterated laziness on my face. If it was anything else, I might be offended by that, but because this is straight up me not touching my beard for 6 months, you know, whatever. I don't care what you think about it. Used to knot them behind the tongue and cut excess off. Oh. Never thought about cutting the laces. 2 bunny loops or 1 bunny loop? 1 bunny loop. I don't know. Yeah, you make 1 bunny and then wrap it around and then pull it underneath and through. Looks better when you cut the excess off, but then it like frays. But then like ends for you. That's the normal way to tie them? Someone said something to me, and I literally responded with, well, this is a brand new pair of shoes. This is the first time I've tied shoes since my last pair of shoes. I remember in kindergarten, I didn't know how to tie my shoes, so our teacher assistant always tied them, but I would secretly untie them so they would have to retie them again. Oh, you little jerk. And burn the ends with, yeah, okay. Or you could just tie them proportionately so the, you know, the little bows are just as long as the little strings, and then it looks fine. Unless you're just tying a square knot in it and then cutting it off and just having that there. I've done that before on some boots when I would go camping. Just no, I remember why I did that. It was my lace ripped. My shoelace ripped, so I literally just took the ripped piece and like put it in a square knot, tied it real tight, and then just relaced it with the knot and everything in there. Just to get through the hiking trip or the backpacking trip. Oh, listen to CJ. Sub on YouTube if you're not already. Struggle to bend over because of back issues. True. I mean, I don't have that, but I feel ya. It wasn't subbed? Oh, big preaches if you're subbed now, though. So I haven't bought slip-on shoes in a long time. Probably since grade school. But in grade school, I always rocked slip-on slip-on shoes because we had a uniform, and I did not want to like be tying like dress shoes. So you just get like the dressier slip-on shoes, and then boom, you're set. I think that's where it came from, actually. My anti-shoelaces came from just rocking slip-ons every day for 6 years, probably, in grade school. Hey, we're about to finish up the second layer here, chap. Note to self, get my daughter the easiest shoes possible. Right now she's got little Velcro Converses or something. I think they are actual Converses, but they have Velcro straps. And then she's got a little pair of like, they're kind of like made out of UGG material. They're not Uggs, but she doesn't really walk outside. Especially with how cold it is right now. It's a very quick, all right, let's get you in your coat, out to the car. All right, you're in the coat, or get out, you're in the car, get out of the coat, get buckled up in your car seat. Because a kid in a car seat can't wear a coat, which is ridiculous to me. I mean, it's probably always been that way, but that seems really annoying to me. You have to get your kid all bundled up to walk out to the car, and then as soon as you get them to the car, you have to take their coat off to get them buckled up in their car seat. And it's like, it's a lot of dressing, and then you got to put the coat on to get them out, and when you get them out of the car seat, it's a lot of, you know, dress them up, take them down, all this stuff. Seems a lot. All right, let's go get some moss because we need to fill in the holes on the next layer. Melon pumpkin farm. Gut instinct tells me that would be in the green biome. And yes, I have a plan to make every kind of farm like that. But gut instinct tells me those would be in the green biome. What are we here for? Oh, I just want like a stack of moss. What was some of the other things? Oh, chickens. I remember I actually wanted to bring up something about those chickens in my spawn chunks. They didn't produce eggs like at all. They made like none. It's gonna really take a while for 5 chickens to fill up 4 shulker boxes, or even 1 shulker box of eggs. Do you think you will continue to do the mega crop farm on top of the actual farm? I think it's super cool. Oh yeah, I love pixel arty stuff. This right here actually is our skeleton spawner, and I'm fairly certain we're gonna build a giant skeleton head right here. That you walk into the head to then sink down the water. To get down to the farm. Or at least that's the plan. I was actually considering building a full-on skeleton at one point there. But I don't know how much a skeleton will blend into the white biome, and it might be problematic. God, these hiccups, dude. It might not look as good. Hold on, I just gotta deal with the hiccups. Oh. I'm looking for holes and I'm looking for excess. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to exist here and my body's saying, nah, dude. Oh, look at all these holes. You can't see them when you're on the ground. Oh. So Karens give you hiccups. Got it. Got it. There's one. There's and there's. This one's just like was literally moved one block. Like that shouldn't be there. Oh, actually, no, never mind. That shouldn't be there at all. This one shouldn't be here. Just doing a bit of cleanup, I guess, with the moss right now. I thought I saw one around here that needed filled in. Oh, something there needs filled in. Literally tune out and then leave you alone and someone else handles it. Nice. Okay, that should be that way. I haven't had to deal with a lot of Karens recently. My role at my last job was dealing with a very specific group of people that I got to know, didn't have issues with, and my current job is with those people that I already knew and didn't have issues with. So, win-win. I missed one. I mean, we'll find it when we come around to it. Figure. Just giving it a once over to get rid of the bulk of the problems. Oh, there's one. Pretty sure I've seen more along this wall, but it looks fairly okay to me. Okay. Oh, there's one. Boop. Sometimes you didn't even notice they're complaining right in front of you. That is our entrance. We're not covering that up, if that's what you're referencing. This is where we're gonna end up having an opening to go into the cave that's inside. Oh, I guess this is a good place to check. Right. Why are these lit up? What's up with these lighting glitches? There's no actual hole. Ow. That's weird. That was it? Okay. This is weird. And none of those are actual problems. Ow, my face. All right. All right. Dude, my nose is starting to feel like it's getting like raw from blowing my nose so much with how like dry the air is because of the winter now. It's like, dang, dude. You know what I'm saying. blow your nose too much and your nose just starts being sore and red. Start looking like Rudolph. Or is that just me because I have such bad allergies? Like, it's not even that I'm sick, it's just that I have allergies, and then the air is so dry, I blow my nose so much, it's a problem. It's not even that I get sick, but I just look like hell. Ooh, I have an idea for this though. What if we built like the rib cage of a skeleton and then like its arms that go down to the ground and then its head as well. So like you just walk into the rib cage of this skeleton and then that's where the water funnels are to take you up and down. Just within the rib cage of this skeleton that's like half its body is poking up out of the ground and made out of like bone blocks. So that sounds like a really good idea to get to the skeleton farm. That's also something else we could sidetrack to if we need more time away from this mountain before we finish it. So like not full body skeleton, but half body. Speaking of bones, we used 9 stacks of bone blocks yesterday just to get the white dye to make this concrete. 9 stacks of bone blocks in one session just disappeared into oblivion. Because the dye basically just disappears, right? When you make concrete. It takes 4 sand, 4 gravel, 1 concrete to make 8 pieces. Or 1 dye to make 8 pieces of concrete. So the dye just disappears. OG, how you doing? Welcome in. What? What's going on there, bud? Man, my nose itches so bad. Beard hairs. Oh, we need to sleep. It's getting night. We're not even gonna let no Endermans grief this place up. Well, I'd recommend not getting yourself banned. Sounds rude. All right, let's go. So much concrete. Ooh. All right, everybody, you better stretch and get yourself a drink. Oh, they're just doing their thing, dude. Gotta be nice. All right, here we go. I don't have any. I drink whiskey usually when I do drink, but I haven't had more than like one drink for a while now. Ever since my daughter was born, I've only really toned down drinking. Yep, we're on to the white biome now, Sad. Welcome in, homie. And I plan on finishing the gas farm. Soon, TM. Haven't had a drink for 2 years on New Year's Eve. I mean, I had a drink on Thanksgiving. It was just one. And it was like it's like a Heineken, I think. That's what Magic's dad likes. So that's what they had. No, 118 hasn't affected anything from my world. Can't drink because of your meds? It's probably best to listen to that advisory. Is it the kind of it'll get you really drunk really fast, or it'll like put you in the hospital? I bet it's best to not find out. I bet it's best to not find out. I'll probably have another drink on when we're visiting them for New Year's or whatever, but that's about it. Well, when we're over there, there's like a whole family thing, other people to watch. It does real quick when you have a drink. Yeah, it's like one drink is 4. 2 drinks puts you to bed. The worst part about 118 was just the performance hit, but now that we have, sodium, lithium, all that kind of stuff for fabric, 118 is 0 effect on my day-to-day gameplay. Negative, at least. Obviously, the increased build height and the caves and the exploring is way better, but oh. Yeah, I used to be like that. Magic would get like really, like just like drinking at home on the weekend, I would be like just drinking far too much. And then I switched to drinking whiskey, and then I toned it down a lot. And then I just basically cut it all out. It wasn't even a conscious decision. It was just like, oh, I don't have time to have a drink. I did make a conscious effort to stop drinking on stream before my daughter was born. And then because I was streaming all night every day and then not drinking, you know, on my days off because my daughter was a newborn. It just never happened. Oh, lordy. Look at that big pink slime out there, just looking like a god among men. It's just massive. So much flipping concrete, dude. This is like a huge flat spot too. We're definitely gonna have to put something here. I mean, maybe this is where we dig the hole down and we just keep that monument in the white biome. But I was kind of thinking that we take it offshore because it has to be a hole down to bedrock that we expose. What do you guys think? Where would a good place for the marble monument to go? How wide of a hole around it down to bedrock should we have? And should it be on land or should we take it like out into like the little, like into the shallows of the water right outside? I don't know. I think my last stance was that we would take it offshore, like barely, on to somewhere that used to be an island, probably, that we flattened down to below sea level. We would just use one of those island bases so we didn't have to clear a lot of water. At least that was what I was thinking originally. Bro, stop it. I don't know anymore. I do not know anymore. You don't know if you'll be able to see all the blocks. Well, we're digging it all the way down to bedrock. And then we're moving it. So the very first block down here is going to be at the new bedrock. And then this part is going to be stacked up on top of it. And until it reaches the surface, the new the new build limit. So it's got a long ways to go. We're getting a lot of extra height on this one tower. I just don't know what the goal is or what the end game is. I don't know how big of a hole we want to dig around it so you can see all the way down. And I don't know how, what we're gonna do when it hits the ceiling again. Would we just widen the hole and do a second one right next to it? Like, I think it should probably be at least like a 16 by 16 square around it. And maybe that square gets wider and wider as it comes up, kind of like how we did for the cactus farm, how it started like skinny at the bottom and then got wider and wider towards the top. It's a deep hole. True. Very true. I'm very excited to dig. Well, we've already dug one hole down to bedrock, and that was to jump in. But that was a really small hole, a 3x3. And that was just to get the advancement. Oh yeah, I've been lurking in shadows. I've actually popped into shadows a few times recently, more than I've had time to recently. I think I've popped in there like every day for maybe at least 20-30 minutes for like the past few days in a row. Oh yeah, I lurk a lot too. Like, usually when I show up, I'll leave the tab open, and I do that for like any streamer I watch. Like if I pop into even like someone as big as Bams, you know, I'll say hi, be ignored, get bored, just mute the tab. It's not even that I get bored, it's just that I have other things to do. That's why I'm usually only attentive for 20 minutes or so at a time. Oh, chat, look at the time. We're just gonna finish up this inventory. No, we're not even gonna finish this inventory because I have to go AFK the gold farm. And so we have to go get over to the gold farm, and I can't be late to ending stream tonight because I have some work to do after stream is over for my job. This is my fun job, and then I have the pays the bills job. Both are very important. Okay, let's go get over. Oh, let's go put these away. Okay, so let's go to the nether. Because of how long the backups take nowadays, chat, I'm just gonna, you know, I'll make the backup after stream or while stream ends, and then I'll log back in. But you'll see where I log out, how I always do. I know everyone trusts me who's here forever on my AFK practices at this point, but I still feel obligated to do it how I've always done it, you know? Put that away. Oh, we got the beacon effect. Love to see it. Music and sounds. Hostile creatures will turn down to like 1%. I'll swap to the chest plate. Oh, these all even have thorns. Okay. Not that that's necessary. I guess what I want to do is just top these off. Okay. And then we will obviously stand here and do our AFK session just like such. But that's it for right now. Save and quit. make my backup, and you know, when the backup's done, I'll log back in there, and we'll be there until I sign out in the morning. Just the backup's important in case something happens, like my power goes out and all that jazz. All right, but let's find someone to raid for the night while we wait for this backup. Let's see who's live, chat. Son of Alistair, I am following them. I don't know the last time I raided them. Streaming hardcore. Yeah, let's do it. All right, chat. We'll send it over this way. Here's a raid message for you to copy and paste. If you got my hearts, use those. If you don't, use whatever hearts you got. Just make sure you spread some love when you get there. Thank you guys for the awesome stream, with the redemptions, with the follows, with the bits. I will see you all tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, hopefully with a crap ton of gold under my belt, and then we'll get a lot out of this white biome done. Expect a lot of talk about the upcoming monument move. If you guys have ideas for that, that's what I'll want to know about. Peace out, guys.